Hey John, why don't you tell us how you feel about generative AI?
Don't get me started on AI. Okay, you got me started on AI. If you're looking for a nuanced look at AI, this is not it. This is a rant. I'll link to some good ideas down below. But I'm here to zoom in on what is basically bullshit. There are some really bad arguments being peddled. Here are my 5 least fave. Number 1, that it is a way to get rich quick. There are influencers right now who are peddling low-effort schemes to make money off generative AI. Basically goes something like this. Get the AI to write you a book, a short story. You send it out to places that have open submission portals, and people will be fooled by the AI and give you money. Now, the main problem with this is that it's not going to work. Generative AI may be good, but it's not that good. The second problem with this argument, and why it's particularly toxic, is that it clogs up the platforms for artists and writers who make a living doing this. Clarkesworld had to close its submissions because it was getting too much bullshit sent in by people who don't even care about sci-fi. They just wanted to get paid for not doing anything. Loads of content just flooding the market, drowning out legitimate artists. Number 2, that it democratizes art. I hate to tell you this. I don't hate to tell you this. I actually love telling you this because it's a good rant. But listen, that's obviously wrong. Human beings love making art. We just love it. We do it all the time. Art has always been democratic. What people mean when they say democratize art in the context of generative AI is that you can make things that appeal to your own aesthetic sensibilities without having to put your ego out on the line by getting good at it. The service that these companies are selling is to make you feel good about yourself. And that's fine. That's a lot of fun. I really enjoy screwing around on Lexicon and Midjourney, but just like playing Tekken isn't learning a martial art, doing that is not practicing art. Number 3 is that the algorithm learns in the same way that artists do. This argument is peddled out to justify why companies shouldn't have to pay for the data sets that they're using to train the AI. Basically, humans look around all over the place and draw inspiration from what's around them and learn by looking. Fair enough. AI also have big data sets that they learn from, analyzing billions of images to get good at what they create. The problem is that companies argue that it's a reason why they shouldn't have to pay for these data sets, which is bullshit. Because artists don't walk around getting all that stuff for free. They pay for art classes, they pay for art books, they spend hours studying and paying to do so. If something has value, it's worth paying for. If you can't make the AI without this stuff, then maybe you should pay for it. Artists live in the world and they give back tangibly to everything that teaches them. Even by watching tutorials on YouTube, they're contributing their attention to the ad spend that artists are using to make money. So pay up. 4, AI won't destroy jobs. Fortunately, this is so obviously wrong that to disprove it, you just have to really look around in the world. But I've seen it trotted out in Wired magazine, so maybe it's worth addressing here. To disprove it, just look at content companies like CNET or BuzzFeed, who are embracing AI tools and talking about how it's going to take their writers to the next level, while simultaneously cutting those jobs. And my final rant is, AI is not bad. You can't just distill it down into one little potato-headed Luddite opinion. AI is a tool. It's a tool that people are going to use to make interesting and, yes, artistic works. And it's also a tool that companies are going to use to make a lot of money and fire some people so they can make even more money. But that doesn't mean it's inherently bad or that it doesn't have artistic value. I am all for AI to replace bad jobs. That's great. That's what AI should be doing. Giving us more freedom and capacity to create the stuff that's really good. The stuff that really brings value and richness to our lives. If AI can do that, that's great. Do it. Embrace it. But don't sell me bullshit in order to get there. Anyhow, that's it. I'm done. You got me started and now I am done. If you have any wrong-headed opinions or think that I'm wrong, come fight me in the comments. I'll be here. Anyway, like, subscribe, or come fight.